Hey there, it's Pete with GCI Turf. Hope you're having a great day today. I want to welcome you out here to my home, bare spots. You know what I'm saying? We aerate and seed in the fall for whatever reason. You know, there's many of them. Maybe a spot don't come up over here in the corner, or maybe the dog dug up this spot, or who knows. You've been there, done that, right? I have 100 times, I know. And you need to go back and repair those bare spots, right? Another time, spring of the year, right? You know, sometimes winter can be a little bit tough on areas in the yard, and you might get a little snow damage here, a little salt damage there, or whatever the case may be. You need to do a little patchwork in the spring. Well, I got a call from Mr. Jeff, who owns Turfmend, and he said, "Hey Pete, I think it would be a good complement to your seed line if we teamed up and put Turfmend and GCI turf grass seed together." I said, well, sure, why not? Let's do it. So this right here's what it looks like. It's a little old gray bag. It's really cool. Got some nice looking artwork on the front. This right here is a GCI turf type tall fescue that's in here. It's basically a peat moss and a compost mixture, and it's got our grass seed in it. That bag right there will cover about 100 square feet. So, you know, if you got little spots like this, you can do quite a few of them off of one bag. If you choose to use our grass seed, and again, that's your choice, you get to see what you think's best for your yard, and you want a little bag of something to maybe do some touch-up work in the late fall, or touch-up work in the spring, we got it now, and I'll link it up in the description. You can check it out if you want to. So let's go over here in the front yard. Yeah, I know I'm a little bit early right now. It ain't time to seed right now, but I wanted to go and get a video made and put it out there and show it to you so that you'll be ready for fall. All right, so once I take my rake and rake out my little bare spot or my little brown, and so what actually happened right here, this was an area that had a little bit of Bermuda come up. I applied some Roundup with a foaming applicator I have, and I went a little overboard, got too much on the grass, and it smoked the grass around it. I've got two more little spots back over there, and I was a little bit more cautious and a little bit more careful with it, and they're doing just great. The Bermuda's browning out really nicely, and I didn't kill any grass. You can see I was considerably more cautious using it over here, and it actually worked considerably better. But you can see that Bermuda is really checking out. Time will tell if it is actually going to die or not. I'm not real confident, but we will see what happens. A few ways I can do this once I get my yuck out and I'm back down to bare dirt. I can weasel and break up the ground a little bit and then apply my Turfmend. And this right here is the Turfmend that's got the cool blue in it, okay? Because my yard is predominantly cool blue right now, which is tall fescue and a little bit of bluegrass. So this right here has already got some of the cool blue mixed in. I'm basically going to take me a good handful, sprinkle it out right there. I could either leave it like that, or I can take my weasel and just kind of lightly work it in. And all I'm going to do is keep it watered, and it's a done deal. All right, so there you go. It's a super easy product to use. It really don't take a whole lot of effort to use it. Basically, you get it down, work it in the ground a little bit, keep it moist, right? You want to keep the seed moist. And again, my fescue typically germinates around the 5-day period. It's a really quick germinating seed, and you know, all you have to do is keep it moist, and she'll pop on up and give you a nice yard. And this right here would just be like a backup in case you don't want to go buy a whole another bag of grass seed. We got this little bag right here, and it'll last just like the seed. I get that question a lot. How long does the seed last? Well, typically about 2 years. Now that's if you keep it in a cool, dry place, meaning don't stick it up in the attic and out in your shed over summer to where it gets 98 or 100 degrees and moisture can build up inside the bag. You don't want that. You want the grass seed to stay dry when you're not using it. So for me, that's putting it in the corner of my garage, and it stays there all year long, and it's completely fine, and it's good for about 2 years. You know, I get asked another question is, well, how fresh is your grass seed, Pete? Well, our seed's as fresh as it gets. We roll it over very quickly. We only buy enough to sell for that immediate season. Our grass seed don't sit long, so it's incredibly fresh. So hey, I hope this helps. A little neat little product right here to fix your bare spots if you need to. And again, I'll link that up in the description. You can check it out if you want to. I appreciate you watching. I'll check you later.